What's up, guys? How's it going? I just got done watching Raw, and I must say Raw was pretty a little above mediocre, I would say. The matches were great, however. As far as the entertainment value and what they could have done with the storyline, it didn't go as far as I would think it wanted to go. Because Ryback and John Cena, their storyline is just whatever. John Cena is kind of like hurt. He said that, hey, I'm not injured, I'm just hurt. So, John Cena and Ryback were supposed to face The Shield in the main event, but it actually happened that Ryback left the arena, and John ended up teaming up with Kane and Daniel Bryan, and then they took on The Shield in the main event. The Shield won the match, of course, and at the end, Ryback came out. Ryback didn't even do anything because Cena was just selling the injury. I figured that Ryback would come into the ring and do something about it, but nope, nothing happened, and the Raw was over. But hey, the match is still on for the WWE Championship at Extreme Rules. Is the match going to be Extreme Rules? Can someone tell me that? Because nowadays you already know what the thing is. They'll have this pay-per-view called Extreme Rules, Elimination Chamber. People get thrown off all the time by the fact the name of the pay-per-view says Chamber, or something along the lines Extreme Rules. Then what's the other one? I forgot. Hell in a Cell. I think there's another one, but I can't remember right now on top of my head. Oh hey, I remember, it's WrestleMania. But then again, as I said, there were a few matches that were freaking awesome. Alberto Del Rio, Antonio Cesaro. Alberto, it seems like he has to put up with all these lengthy matches. Hey, which is a good thing. I mean, he's a good wrestler. Not bad at all. Alberto won the match. I don't know for what odd reason they're burying freaking Antonio Cesaro. It's just, I don't know what's going on. The match was freaking awesome. The match was great. But for some reason, I have no idea where Antonio crapped in somebody's plate in Upper Authority or something backstage where he's just getting crapped on for some odd reason. After the matchup, Alberto picked the stipulation of the match. And this was the stipulation. Ladder match. So there's going to be a ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now the thing is I totally forgot to mention this. How did this came about? Picking a stipulation. The first match, right when Raw kicked off, Big E Langston versus Zeb Coulter versus Ricardo Rodriguez. It was like a triple threat match announced. The match started off, and this was like the most entertaining thing to see because it was pretty awesome. These are like three managers. There's one guy who is actually a wrestler. Ricardo's a wrestler too, but they don't show or they don't tell you guys that he's a wrestler. But then again, Ricardo, he gets a freaking huge pop every time he tries to wrestle. He's hilarious. Anyways, Ricardo won the match. I would definitely recommend you to see this part of Raw for sure, because this was probably one of the most entertaining things I've seen in a long time, with all guys like this working in the ring. It was pretty cool. But anyways, Ricardo won the match, and which is why they got to choose the stipulation of the matchup at Extreme Rules. I like the way how they show up next Triple H, Brock Lesnar, Here Comes the Pain. I wasn't listening carefully what was going on, but then again, seriously, man, they make it feel like they're actually going to come out and do something to each other. No homo. But seriously, it was a freaking video package. GTFO, blocked. It ticks me off. I miss the good old times. They don't even have to announce. They just come out and randomly talk, hit each other with freaking chairs and stuff, and the blood comes out, and then they get STDs, all the good stuff. Anyways, Jack Swagger versus Zack Ryder match took place. Zack Ryder doesn't have spiky hair anymore. I don't know why. Jack Swagger won the match. Mark Henry came out with a freaking rope to the ring, and he said that he's the world's strongest man. So they had the so-called tug-of-war contest where Mark Henry pulled the rope in one corner and the opponent did it in the same in the other corner. There was a line in the middle of the ring. So Henry won both of the rounds, defeating Tensai and what's his name, Brodus Clay. Here comes out Sheamus. Sheamus did the tug-of-war contest, and yeah, apparently it looked like Sheamus was really strong, and afterwards he got really close to the middle of the line, and he let the rope go. Mark Henry fell, and then Sheamus hit him with the brogue kick, and that was it. And then they had this another lengthy matchup. I think it was Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. The match was okay. It was like a super Orton type of thing, you know. Orton got beat up throughout the whole match, and at the end, Randy just, you know, he overcome Matt Striker. I think he came into the ring and he asked Orton if he's still haunted by Big Show or something like that, turning him at WrestleMania. And Orton says it fuels him or whatever. And then here comes Cody Rhodes, try to attack him, but Randy Orton caught him with another RKO, and that was it. And that's about it. I mean, that's the whole Raw. They had a Divas match, and you know, all the bull crap. I'm not gonna talk about Kali dancing and whatever. There's nothing really special. Everything was pretty mediocre. Yeah, that's about it. Shield, the Shield video package was pretty good. They kind of showed how they have been undefeated and how many you know, strong men they have destroyed, including Undertaker, The Rock, Big Show, Ryback, Cena. So I mean, that's it's a pretty cool thing to, you know, see where Shield is going. They're undefeated and they're really strong. Nobody can beat them. I like where what they're doing with the Shield, and that's pretty much it. That is it. So that's the Raw review. If you guys can, please give me a like on this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.